Some people don't know how we fight. We are very, very consistent. We don't stop. We will never ever stop until we accomplish our goal. That goal is to disgrace and unmask Jubril in public. And we are not going to stop until we do it. I told some of you before, in 2014, if you can, some of you can remember, that our passport to Biafra freedom is the reign of Buhari. Did I say that or not? Did I say that or not? Yes. When their tribunal said that Jubril without certificate, now affidavit, is their president, I knew that Chukwu Kikabiama is with us. Because we are going to keep fighting these people until they willingly give up Biafra to us. It doesn't matter how many they kill, how many they arrest illegally. Today they call us terrorists, tomorrow they can call us whatever they like. One thing is certain, that Biafra must come. Biafra must come. Biafra must come. When you are at the center of this very movement, you encounter a lot of difficulties and problems. It comes with the territory. There is nothing, I repeat, there is nothing that will stop this very movement from happening. Oh, finally, my hand, I was at the some of them, Mande na crash. Mande Fulani na za handi. Okra wasaso. Oh, Yoruba boy. Now they claim they don't understand what we are doing. Is there any child anywhere in the world born to a Biafran who doesn't know what IPOB is doing? Our mission is to restore Biafra. Tell all those Efulefus that don't know that here in Geneva tonight, our mission is very simple. To restore Biafra or we die restoring Biafra. He can no longer claim he doesn't know what we are doing. Because tonight we've told him. Our enemies will come. They will try to ridicule what you're doing. When they say that to you, you tell them that we have been divinely mandated to restore Biafra. That is why we are born. That is why we exist. And that is why Biafra must come. Some of you here may grow tired. Some of you may fall by the wayside. Some of you may allow evil spirits to get into you. But none of that will stop the coming of Biafra. I want to show you. We have achieved something that our enemies thought was unachievable. Before we started IPOB, how many of you here knew each other? Very few. But today we are brothers and sisters dedicated to one very divine assignment from heaven. And that assignment is to restore Biafra And that's exactly what we're going to do, all of us. Is Geneva our land?
No.
Are we from Switzerland?
No.
Where do we come from?
Biafra.
Where do we come from?
Biafra.
Where are we going back to?
Biafra.
IPOB! 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 One family! IPOB! No one. Because I make a no. For the time you all have brought out to be here to welcome our leader, IPOB in Switzerland, and of course IPOB in Geneva, and all over the world where you came in today. We welcome you and we thank you. I wouldn't know if there is anybody who has a question for our leader. Not too many questions, maybe a few questions, and then we can. Not a question, just a word.
We have a lady here. She requested to be given attention. So let me give her for the microphone. Please. Okay. Okay. Please to her. Yeah. And my brother, please you get back a little bit. There we go.
I may not speak good Igbo again, but I came out here 4 years after Biafra. And I studied. So Mbembo, when he came out at the broken gate, what do you call it, the broken chair, I managed to pass a poem to you. And that poem, I wrote it when I was very maybe 19, 20 years old. You saw the death. So when Ojukwu was dying in the UK, I faxed it to him, and the senior medical officer taking care of him promised to read it to him since he was not seeing again. So those are the poems I kept, and I've never published them. I wanted to publish them before what's the man, he died, you know, I can't remember because I forget things. So what I'm going to say again, apart from that poem, you've read it, you can publish it, you can put it anywhere. I retired from the UN. And when Biafra was there, another poem I wrote was that our name means birth was inevitable amid fury and reduplicated atrocities. B-I-E-F-R-A. So that is Biafra. Wow. It's one of the poems I wrote. There were more than 6 of them. So I don't know if I will ever publish them. So I'm very grateful for what you are doing. The only thing again I have to say is that they created the 5 states and then it cut all of us into pieces. You would ask me, where are you from? When I came out here, it was still called Eastern Nigeria. So I don't care. I know who I come from, but I don't tell any of you, except few people in the UN who know. So it's not necessary that we divide ourselves further than they have cut us into 5 pieces. And then I'm asking all of you, I went home for the first time in 10 years in May. And then I was told they were building a mosque in Owerri. And then in Abakaleke, the governor gave some lands for them to build a Muslim school. So where, if the Hausa man sits behind your bedroom, how can you say you are Igbo? So all of you who saw when the Malam went to see the, what you call the Archbishop of Canterbury, why don't you write him a letter to ask Buhari to stop implanting their mosque, etc., in Igbo land? Because even if we are going to be free tomorrow, how are you going to chase them away? They're already there. They are killing people in Enugu everywhere they go, and then they say carry their machete. So what are we doing? Where are your governors? What are they doing? Say, sir, I want that human rights, but I can't be bothered. I worked with all the, jurists, international, all those lawyers. I was assisting them. My French is perfect. But then, this is the thing. So, Nnamdi, I'm very grateful God has appointed you. I'm a poet.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
You go, be behind him, and then let's have one goal.
Thank you, madam. But you give us a favor, madam.
Yeah.
You join us here in IPOB in Geneva. That would be a great thing for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. It's a very good thing that you spoke first this evening. Because I read somewhere that one of those Efulefus responsible for bringing Fulani herdsmen into our land to settle, they said that we are their sons and daughters. That tells you how bad things have become. When those you're older than will turn around and say you are their sons and their daughters because they are enjoying the benefits of high office, courtesy of the patronage of a badly educated Fulani man. She said something here. Some of you may have picked a fight with us when I told you that your governors were evil. Some of you didn't realize what I was saying. We started saying this way back, that these people you call your leaders, they were handpicked by Fulani men to do a specific job for them. And what is that job? Some of you think that Ruga is not happening. Enugu State is almost gone. Ebonyi is almost gone. When we travel to the north, we use our money, work very hard to establish a business. We buy land, build factories, build houses, build shopping malls. In our own land, they take our land by force and give it to Fulani herdsmen from Mali, from Chad, from Niger. And they build their settlements. That gave Mieti Yala in Enugu the impetus to say that they will be touring 14 Fulani settlements. Some of you didn't read it. Tomorrow, some of you here will invite them to Habiariech in Switzerland.
Not here.
I have to sound this very warning this evening. If you are from today onwards, any bastard living anywhere, inviting any governor of Habiariech, take a one home. Understand this very well. Our land is under siege. You have people that claim that they are Biafrans or Igbo people, inviting abroad those responsible for our misery and our shame because you want to share in the money coming from Abuja. I am sure all of you here, you're working. Of course, you know we are miscreants, but we work. If you're not proud, I'm a very proud miscreant. I remember during the war, Second World War, I remember because I read in history books. The Allied forces in the north of Africa, Rommel's forces were called the Desert Foxes, that's the German people, and the Allies under the control of General Montgomery was called the Desert Rats. And funny enough, it was a derogatory name to insult them. You know what they did? They went and drew rats on their arm. If you call me a miscreant, I will answer you. But what a miscreant does, you that is swimming about Abuja with affidavit, not even original certificate, can never do it in a million years. Your governors are killing you. They are that route through which the Fulani cabal penetrated our land. Read the newspapers every blessed day, you will see what is happening. Some of us will go back home and will see that our villages are no longer there. How are you going to uproot them? How? When we were growing up, we knew Amawasa, where they sell their cattle, they sleep there, the next day they enter Bongoro and go back to the north. And now they have Fulani villages with round mud houses in Enugu and Ebonyi. And some people are asking me, why do you want to be Biafra? Biafra, no one knows. A governor is owing salaries. Is any of you here aware of what is happening in Abiapoli? They were owing them for 16 months. See, 1, 6, and you know what they did? They now turned around and sacked all of them. And asked them to reapply. Then one idiot somewhere will invite Ibaso to come and yell at you somewhere outside. And the person inviting them gets his or her salary every blessed month or week. But you are invited out of wickedness and the evil in you. You are inviting a governor that is owing people. So that governor can come and all of you will share other people's salaries. I thank Chukwu Kikabiama for IPUB. We don't reason that way. Money can never move us. There was something I read this morning also from my dear friend, Femi Fani-Kayode. Something a Fulani man said. Some of you don't know what is happening back home. You know what they do? Oh, they will come to my deputy and they will promise him Senate President in 2023. Listen. They will go to our head of letter and say they will promise him the same position in 2023. And say to them, but in the meantime, make sure there is Ruga settlement. Make sure you take care of Mietiala very well. Why do you think they are doing what they are doing in Ebon? They have promised all the governors, oh, it's your turn in 2023. But you have to prove to us that you're loyal. Show us the good Fulani slave. Make sure there are Fulani settlements in your states. And they come and they lay siege to my house. They arrest elderly women and charge them with terrorism. And the governor is there saying it's the turn of my family. Who knows, I'll be president in 2023. The same thing they promised Tinubu. And today they have chased out Usubajo from Asorok. What this tells you is this, that there is something wrong with the way some of us actually reason. And that is why I praise Elohim for IPOB. Fortunately, we don't reason like that. Anybody thinking that Igbo presidency 2023 will stop us? What we want is Biafra. And what we're going to get is Biafra. There are Igbo people in Benue. Our mother had talked about gerrymandering, cutting us into 5 states. They draw their map. You see us very tiny. It's a lie. There are Igbo people in Edo State. 2 of us. There are Igbo people in Kogi State. There are Igbo people in Benue. Igbo speaking people in Cross River. Do you know that? Yes. And you want me to abandon them and go? I said, no, I will never do it. We shall take all of them with us. Yes. And Biafra shall come. Yes.
Yeah, I will give a brother here.
So, I'm the why man, all the go again. I'm putting a bar, my club, my dinner, I go IPO, I know so what I have to go enough. They have to say go over the area you get play. I put up one more. So, the DC has one was the IOC. When am I going to use here?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear brother. It's a good thing that I said one of the good things I like about our people is that we are very reasonable people. That's how I used to say it. Yes. It is not everything we do that you expect us to come out in the open to tell you. When Fulani people are planning to bring Guruga, do they come out and announce it? No. Did they announce it outside? No. Why must you compel us to announce our countermeasures against them in public? We go to UN, you want us to tell you. So next time UN will not call us. We go to EU, you want us to announce everything. So next time they will not call us. We are not a sovereign state. Understand this very well. We are not yet a recognized sovereign state. But due to the work we have done and the grace of the Most High, they keep asking us to come. Can't you read something into it? Can't you understand it? How many of them before us have been able to do this? How many going to and they want us to tell you everything. So tomorrow, other nations of the world will say, you can leave them, you can't trust them. You have no secret. Nothing. Allow us to do our job, and then people like our brother will do theirs. Thank you very much.
IPOB,
one family.
IPOB,
one family.
My brother, my name is I think I've been saying this even in Radio Biafra, but I'm not talking for myself. People say I castigate the leadership. No, it's not like that. Whatever I say for my beloved brothers. I, for one, I have my paper. I'm based in Sweden. I was in Brussels with you. I'm here. I just came into all of you saw me now. My coordinator is in Nnamdi in Stockholm. And I come all the way from Warsaw, Poland. Virginia. We are doing now. Please, my brother, thank God you are here. I appreciate all of you. I have questions that will help us here. I want to ask one thing, and I want you to clear this matter, please. Based on what is happening now, you know, when this war comes, eventually, freedom is not given. I don't want to it might not be no more because but those people who will go for us, I use the example about those of them in Italy. I have my document. I called Radio Biafra. Somebody was saying, probably because I have documents. I'm legally. So, Mazi, what is happening in Italy? I want the leadership of IPOB to look into it. Most of those are people because of what has happened before. Some of them need looking for identification letter to get document because we learned it's 100% sure they were kind of our people. The way they handle the matter, the leadership closed it. But I just beg the leadership to see what they can do to please make sure we normalize those guys. And some of you somewhere that are having the same problem, we are all Biafrans. That is what I want to say. And Mazi, my memories, the last one is this. I want the Republic of Biafra, possibly the Republic of Biafra de facto government. We must launch the Republic of Biafra de facto government must be logged in to combat saboteurs and treacherous assassins. All this is saboteurs. Because this is our government, then we have said director will say something about that. And lastly, to stop all this IPOB, Nigeria trial requirements. You know what I mean. So I want you to deliver on that, sir. Thank you.
IPOB. I want, it gives me a lot of joy when I hear that governments around the world are recognizing our suffering and our pain and giving us papers. If you're here and you don't have any papers, it's because you are not part of this very humble family. I've said it. Any member of IPOB who is deported from any country around the world, I will remove the national coordinator. It means you don't know what you're doing. In Israel, they give us papers. In Canada, we have papers. In the US, in the UK, in Germany. So why shouldn't we be given papers wherever? Are you telling me the countries you're in, they don't know what is happening back home? And today we told them as well that Biafran refugees are coming. I told them they will come. And we are entitled to those papers. And we shall make sure that every Biafran is documented wherever they are around the world. Because we are fleeing from danger, an existential threat to all of us. If you don't know what to give to the courts, the DOS is there. You can email them direct. They put in the documents, say, we have them. We have the videos. We have the sworn testimonies. We have the depositions. Let me see any judge that would like to leave under the conditions we are living today. I don't care where the judge comes from. Those in Italy will be sorted. And sometimes I say to the leadership of IPOB, we may help 100 people get their papers, and 10 will decide to be very foolish. We are not going to punish 90 people because of wayward sentences. We can't do that. IPOB!
IPOB. Actually, I want to talk concerning Nnamdi and all the evil men in Nigeria. First of all, my name is Michael Ifi. Sir, Mazi and Kanu were the one that took you last time you were here to the airport when you was at Kelechi house. Yeah. So once again, you are welcome to Geneva. So I just want to refer to the people that are putting us into the situation we are right now. Nnamdi and Rochas Okorocha and the rest of them, all those Uncle Tom, they believe that maybe trying to help the Fulanis to target us terrorists with undermine what we are doing. But actually, it resulted that we are still moving. Okay. Nnamdi, I want to refer to you as Igbo chairman, as you used to be called. In our state, or in the eastern state, we have our sisters, most of them they are young girls that are being selling their children. We have social violence going on in the east, we have kidnappers, we have banditry, we have the Fulanis, the Fulani jihadists in the east, raping our mothers, destroying our farmers. And then they have chased almost all the young Igbo youth outside Most of the Igbo youth are outside. Most of them are in prison. Most of them are being in some deadly countries like Libya, Saudi. They are facing death penalty, all sorts of things. Some are in the Mediterranean Sea. They are dying. Even right now, I'm talking, most of them are dying. What have you done with your Ohanese and Igbo groups? What have you done to help your people? Over 50 years after the Civil War, our people are still facing the same problem that resulted to the Civil War, where we lost 3.5 million people. Now we have someone like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which you're supposed to be happy, maybe celebrating like the coming of Jesus Christ. Maybe some people will say, you're comparing Nnamdi Kanu to Jesus. Yes, of course, I compare him to Jesus, because anybody who really want to help you, who really want to help you in a difficult situation, that person is the Jesus that you see. Nnamdi Kanu actually, he never came to ask for any favor from government or ministerial appointment or governorship appointment or to lead PDP or NPC, NRC, whatever. But he has come to deliver your stupidness, your degradation, your poverty, all the things that you people have been facing in the hand of the Fulanis. But yet, you people didn't appreciate this man. Instead, you connived with the Fulanis to come and kill a blessed man, somebody that God have given us to save us into this situation. So I will advise you, wherever you are, I know that you will listen, because I'm a miscreant, I'm a proud miscreant. So I know that you will not see my my video on Facebook if I make a video. So I use this opportunity to make this video. I know you will see me. Rogers Okorosha, you will see me. So you people, if you know that you have the power to lead Igbo people out of this problem, out of jungle, out of Nazi camp called Nigeria, you lead, and if we see that you are doing well, we will follow you. But if you can, shut up your mouth and join Nnamdi Kanu, join the queue, that we will achieve Biafra. We will achieve Biafra. Biafra is here. IPOB.
Nnamdi Kanu.
IPOB. They want to leaders and some organizers. They can't do anything. They were appointed by Fulani people who never want. They came to destroy our land, and we have come to restore it. You know, they have no shame. The Fulani governors will go into the bush, into the forest, to go and take money to kidnappers and rapists. Fulani governors will give money to Boko Haram, that is a terrorist group. Give money to Mietiala, a terrorist group. How much did they give to Mietiala? 100 billion. 100 billion. These are northern governors, paying killers. But where we come from, those of us protecting our land against these foreign invaders, your own governors are conniving with their military to come and kill you. And somebody will invite that governor abroad. I want you to understand the depth of the wickedness in some people. If not for IPOB by now, our land would have been gone. Oh, but they are still fighting us. Imagine what we could have achieved if they were with us. By now we would have been gone. But what concerns them is their tenure in office. That allocation from Abuja that they're eating with their friends. That's what matters to them. They said they're intellectuals. We heard about it. They said we are miscreants, and they are intellectuals, the elite. That's what they say, isn't it? And I'm sure the UN is filled with elite. Is that not correct? What stops them from doing what I'm doing today? Ask yourself that question. Nnamdi Kanu na IPOB Naga. Why were you not able to go there? Because they don't have it in them. Because they are not educated enough. Because they are not patriotic enough. Because these people have come to serve the Fulani. That is why we are in a mess today. Our brother spoke earlier. We are dying at the Mediterranean Sea. Our mothers are being raped. And the Igbo governor will stand up and say, oh, it's a shame a pregnant woman was raped today. All my life, I never heard of such an abomination. Until now. And the same Fulanis are just living nearby. But the same they call Operation Pardon Dance 7 on us. Some of you foolishly call them your governors. They are your death sentence. As a race, they are your death sentence. How do you say it? And never invite to come. He's our governor. They are our leaders. You people should wake up and wise up now. Wake up and wise up now. We have banned them from traveling abroad. They can speak out, Japan. You can speak out and speak in. That's your business. Every day is for the thief. One day we will catch up the just one day. And you tell your mother what I'm going to say. IPOB!
IPOB,